Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine if you're new here, and today we are going over the Alphalete Black Friday sale, which is going to be 10 to 70% off the entire Alphalete store. We do have additional 10% off with my code Christine, but it's not gonna make the website be like 80% off. It's your total with 10% off. So it's not gonna like round anything up, just as an FYI. So I have other reviews on older pieces that are gonna be on sale. I'm gonna put the discount PDF in my description so you can go and see what's gonna be on sale, what the percentage is. The new pieces launching, which is what we're going over in this video, are coming out on November 24th at 12 a.m. Central Standard Time. So for me in Eastern Time, that's gonna be 1 a.m. and I'm gonna put up this graphic right here with all the different time zones so you can figure out what time everything's gonna be on sale. Not only is everything going to be launching at this time, but it's also going to be the whole Black Friday sale begins. So all the older pieces, all the newer pieces, everything's gonna be on sale, 10 to 70% off. I also do want to put a disclaimer in this video that it can get really overwhelming and stressful with all the pressures of Black Friday shopping and the ads and the videos, and just like a lot, and it can be overwhelming if you're not looking to spend that much money or you're trying to save money. So don't feel pressured to shop. I know companies make you feel extremely pressured, like now's the time with the big crazy sale. A few different like collections coming out for Black Friday. We have more Aura, more Amplify, and a new Origin collection, which is more of like your sweats loungy wear. Then we have some men's stuff that I didn't pick up and a few accessories. So we're gonna start off Amplify with a squat test, just because I feel like that's what a lot of people are looking for. Material wise, this Amplify feels like ombre to me. It feels like that like slick, silky, like thin material. I do really like the ombre material. I did like the slickness and sleekness of it, so I do actually prefer this material. I know it's not as thick as OG Amplify. It's never gonna be as nice as OG Amplify, but I prefer the slicker material over the non-slick material. That's just my preference because I think they're more comfy that way. So this is the new updated waistband. Compared stage to Electric Purple right here, and you can see the link wasn't actually taken from the waistband. It looks like the exact same. I measured the shorts. The shorts were actually shorter. If you look at the picture here, from the bottom of the waistband, Electric Purple measures out to be around 9 inches and Sage measures out to be around 8. But the inseam right here is actually still 4.5 inches for both shorts. So I think they took it from the center of the legging, like where the gusset is. They removed some length from that area over the waistband. And along with the scrunch, I also measured the scrunches. June Amplify launch Electric Purple short scrunch was around 3 inches, and the newer one is only about like 2.8-ish, I want to say. So they removed a little bit off of the scrunch. It did look shorter when I pulled it out. This could also be from wear, because I did wear the Electric Purple shorts. I didn't wear them too much to the point I think I would have stretched them out significantly. And then compared to the V2 scrunch, the V2 scrunch was 2.9 inches, and again the new Amplify scrunch was like 2.8. So this was also supposed to be like the updated waistband, but there's small discrepancies, which I really don't think are a major deal. Waistband wise, when I measured these up to V2, I'm gonna put it right up here, I wore both Mocha and Dove before I did this comparison, because I know when you wear them they do stretch out. So if you compare them fresh to an older pair, they're gonna look different because you've just worn them in, and they're like almost the exact same fit. I would stick to the same launch you got in V2 for these. These waistbands are more compressive than V2s. They're not so significantly more compressive that I think you need to size up. If you really don't like compression, then you could size up, but personally I would stick true to size in these leggings. I don't think they run small, I don't think they run big, but I would get your V2 size. I feel like these leggings are actually really flattering. Like when I would put on Purple Dove at the gym, I felt like it made my butt look bigger, it allowed you to look better. Here is Still Water on. Here is Sage on. Here's Dusty Rose on. Here is Dove on. So I I did some color comparisons of these colors, starting with Dusty Rose. If you have autumn or you have rose, do not get Dusty Rose. I think it would be a waste of money because it looks just like autumn, and like rose was pretty similar to autumn too. Like you could barely tell the difference when you put them on. But I would not waste your money on that color if you already have it. And honestly, I think there's still some autumn and rose in stock, and it's probably gonna be a bigger discount than Dusty Rose would. Like autumn and rose are gonna be 30% off, plus an athlete code would give you an additional 10% off. So those are gonna be way more in sale because the newer colors are only gonna be 10% off. Moving on to Sage. So Sage is actually my favorite color launching because Ivy has always been my favorite color. Like my ultimate favorite pair of leggings is the Ivy ones, and I wanted them to re-release Ivy, and they didn't when they brought back the OG colors. So I was excited about this one. So Sage and Ivy next to each other. Sage is a bit darker than Ivy and a bit more marled, but honestly it's the closest dupe we've had to Ivy ever, and I don't know if it's gonna get any better than this. So I would definitely hop on the chance to grab Sage if you liked Ivy. Next to Sage is Jade, and then we have Teal, Dusty Green, and Dark Waters, and none of them really are screaming similar to me except for Ivy. Moving on to Still Water. So we have Thundercloud here, Wash Denim, and French Blue. So a lot of people are asking if Still Water was close to Wash Denim. Wash Denim's a lot brighter and like just more like sky blue, versus Still Water is much more muted. It's more of like a neutrally blue, and honestly I would prefer wearing Still Water to the gym just because I am kind of a neutral girly. If you're in the market for like another blue legging, I do think Still Water is a good option because it's like not too out there where you would feel comfortable wearing it even out. Moving on to Dove. So I don't have Black Cherry or Twilight to compare to Dove, but I did throw in Misty Lilac, Electric Purple, and Pewter. The reason I threw in Pewter is because it does have like kind of like a purplish undertone when you look at it in certain lighting, and I just wanted to see how it would look next to Dove, and honestly I think it looks really pretty together. Like I would pair my V2 Amplify bra with the Dove leggings. So Dove is pretty unique. Alphalete doesn't do a lot of purples anymore, I feel like, so I'm really excited we have some purples this launch because that's my favorite color. Purple, but also love a good brown tone. And here's just our color palette for this launch, so you can see we're really on tone with the winter vibes, which I'm excited about because I feel like last year we were kind of off the ball for being on the right season, and we're on the ball this year I feel like for the winter palette. Sage up close. So as you can see, she's marled. She's super pretty. Still Water is also marled. Dusty Rose right here, she's marled as well. And here is Dove, she's also marled. So everyone is marled this launch for Amplify. Okay, moving on to the Amplify shorts. So I did only get Sage in the Amplify shorts because it's cold here. I really didn't feel like I would get a lot of use of shorts right now, so I snagged all the leggings. These shorts are short. They are short. Like I'm gonna do my squat test right now for you. As you can see, she's fine in beige underwear in my opinion, but this rolls so bad. Since they removed an inch, they're fitting like a 3.5 and they're rolling like a 3.5, and I just cannot stand rolling in the gym. I'm trying to work out, and it kind of takes away from my workout when I'm wearing short shorts and I have to keep pulling them down, or I have to stop mid-set because I feel like I'm on display. Like I don't like that at all. It makes me uncomfortable. So I always try to avoid super short shorts like this. I wish they would like at least add an inch, make them 5.5 inches if they were gonna remove it from the center. The shorts are marled as well. Is it gonna stop me from wearing them? Probably not, but I'm probably not gonna wear them for leg day. I'd probably wear them for upper body day just because I don't love the fact they roll so significantly and you always have to be pulling them down. For that reason, I'd rather snag leggings over shorts. Okay, moving on to the Amplify bra coming out. So I got these in Dove, Sage, and Dusty Rose. They all match up pretty perfectly. Here's Rose compared to the Sage bra. So Rose came out kind of a while ago, but as you can see, they are the same length here. These ones do feel like as tight as usual. They are the same slick material as the leggings, which I do like because I remember Blossom, Misty Lilac, those were pretty like they were a harsher legging. They were a little rough. And I feel like those bras, those amplify bras in particular, squeeze me a bit more, and these ones don't squeeze me as much as those do. I did get an extra small in all these bras. I do think I could have done a small as well, and I'm usually an extra small in amplify bras. They just like hold you up a little bit better in an extra small. But I definitely could have sized up if I wanted something less compressive. If you don't like having a compressive bra or like something that really holds you in, and you want something a little bit more loose or like a little bit less fitted, relaxed, I would size up in these. But personally, I stick true to size in them, which is an extra small for me, and Alphalete bras. I'm a 34B cup size, if that helps at all. And then my underbust is 29 inches and my overbust is 33. Here is the Dusty Rose bra on. Here's the Stage bra on. And here is the Dove bra on. So as always, we have the Alphalete logo in the back of the bra. It's white and it's knitted into the fabric, so it's not going anywhere. And then we also have the crisscross back. This is more of a long line bra. It is like more supportive than other bras Alphalete has out. It definitely keeps you insecure and does not move during your workout. These bras, I like them, but they're not like my absolute favorite Alphalete bra. My like new favorite Alphalete bra is the strappy bra, the short line one, and also I really love the long line one, but I still prefer the short line one over the long line one. I also really like the Surface Altitude bra from Alphalete. If there's any of those left in stock, I would snag one because they're going to be super on sale as they're an older bra. I also really like the Sculpt bra. We'll get into that, but the Sculpt bra does have a slip moment. It can give someone a show for sure, so beware. We do have one more Amplify item coming out, which is brand new seamless racerback tank from Alphalete. It's never come out before. I got it in still water in a size small, which I usually get in tops. I would say stick true to size on this. The small felt fine. It didn't feel like it was snatching me necessarily. Like I didn't feel like I was getting that like hourglass BBL look. Just kind of felt like it was just kind of sitting there. So if you just want a full coverage option that's not gonna like suck you in or squeeze you, this is a good option for you. If you just want something a bit more full coverage some days, I actually would wear it for that. Like if I just want to be covered at the gym, I would definitely go for this without becoming overheated like you do in a hoodie sometimes. So this does have a lot of designs. We have a ribbed design on the side of the tank here. I hope you can see like lights coming through it. So it is breathable material. It's basically, it's not exactly the Amplify legging. It feels extremely thin compared to like the Amplify legging and the Amplify bra, like a lot thinner, but it's definitely like a light breathable shirt you could put on over your workout if you're looking for a full coverage option. Here's the racerback in the back of it, and it does again have like that little mesh breathable paneling. You can stretch out and try to see the light through here. Basically just print it on, so I feel like this would peel if you put it in the dryer. Do not put this in the dryer. You should never put your Alphalete in the dryer. That will ruin it. I've absolutely made that mistake before. I don't feel strongly about this either way. Like I could skip it and I could grab it if I felt really strongly like I needed something full coverage. I personally think there's better things launching that you can spend your money on. I do think it could have been a little bit like stronger, like I don't know, I don't know if we wanted thicker, but just something to like give you a little bit more compression. Okay, so next up we have the Amplify halter bra. So the Amplify halter bra has removable cup pads, the scrunch detailing in the front, just like the Amplify bra. It's supposed to be medium impact, soft texture, seamless construction. So I do not have the halter bra yet. The Aura collection colors are going to be tan, aster, ink, cypress, and then we do have some black and whites coming out, which I didn't snag just because we didn't get that many options this time around. So I just wanted to make sure I grabbed the colors for you guys. And I am obsessed with crayon. This is probably my favorite color releasing, and I originally thought I wanted the aster was gonna be my favorite, but when this came in, I just love how this looks, and like this is like such a beautiful color. And she is pulling like a little bit more on the raspberry side than the red side, and I'll show you in the color comparison of that. The Aura collection has come out with a brand new stinking bra, and I'm really excited about it. So it's supposed to be a play on the strappy bra, the short line one, but this is a strappy long line bra, and it does have a lot more straps on it, which is supposed to be like the longer version of the strappy bra, which was much shorter and like more risk of underboob for people if you had a bigger chest, because they are a long line version, so you don't have the risk of something popping out of the bottom. I kind of felt like Cypress was digging in a little into my lats, like the extra small. If you have wider lats, I definitely think you could size up in this bra. So here's crayon on and in a small. I get worried like during a workout it would leave marks in my back, so that's why I prefer the small. Like I would size up in this if you have bigger lats. If you don't, then you're totally fine with your normal size. These do have cup pad holes, which is huge because the last Aura collection that came out last month did not have cup pad holes. I just feel like you should give that option to people. You should give cup pads to people. They can take them out, they can leave them in, like then they both have the option. So we do have the little cup pad slits here, and they are mesh. So you can just stick cup pads right in there. I stuck V2 ones into the Aura Sculpt bra and they fit and they stayed. I stuck Stratus bra cup pads into this one I'm wearing right now and they stayed and they look fine and I couldn't see them through. So that's amazing for both of those options. I stick any Alphalete cup pad into these bras. I think they'll work fine. Even from any other brand, I think it will probably stick and stay. Mine are, and I tried 2 different styles of bras just to see. The strappy bra does have the rubberized logo in the front, the Alphalete logo. And this is like that really soft Aura material, same as last launch, brushed and soft as last launch. I even feel like it's softer, but it's probably just because I haven't washed it yet. But I just absolutely love the Aura fabric. Like honestly, it's probably the comfiest fabric Alphalete has. Amplify is definitely the better performance material, but this is such like just comfort. The back of the bra is extremely strappy, as the name states. So we have these straps on the back. These ones just go straight across, so it's super easy to put on, and then these ones just crisscross. So in a small, I didn't feel like it dug in at all. The inside construction of the bra, so they did just add like the little panels to slip the cup pads right in and out of, and I wish they did this in the other colors. So these bras I would still say are like low support. I wouldn't give them even medium support. They're definitely more like dainty little bras. With the cup pads in, they're fine, but they're still like giving like almost like the Y back tank level of support because they are long line, so it's like a little bit better, but it's not like a great, like I would go do a HIIT workout in this bra. The Sculpt bra I grabbed in Aster, and as you can see there are little slits in the front which show that there's cup pads in these bras now. So as you can see, the inside, all its changes, they've added that extra layer to reconstruct the bra to put the cup pads in, and it actually makes the bra thicker. And I just stuck V2 cup pads in here and it fits perfectly and it looks good, and you couldn't see them through, which is really nice, which it actually made it thicker to like add that extra layer. We still have the rubberized Alphalete logo on the back of the bra. Compared to this slim bra, they're like lining up exactly the same. Please stick to whatever size you got last launch, or if you skipped because of the no cup pad thing, definitely size up in these. Like I usually do an extra small, and I've sized up in every single minimal bra, especially with the risk of underboob these bring. Like I definitely size up, and this one actually gives me more underboob than the strappy one. The short line one does not give me any underboob when I work out in it. I've done deadlifts, I've done pull-ups, I've done bench in it, and it's completely fine. This one is way more risky for an upper body day. Leg day it's fine, but upper body day I would not get it and not wear it for upper body day because it doesn't show. I haven't had a nip slip, but I've definitely had like it come up and I have to keep tucking it back down. So definitely don't wear this for like an intense upper body day. So here is the Aster bra on. This purple color is literally so beautiful. Again, I feel like Alphalete doesn't do a lot of purples anymore, and I don't know why, because these are so pretty and they actually match well with the Amplify leggings if you do want to mix and match them. So there's also bandeaus coming out, but I did not snag any just because I did not like them last launch and I wasn't gonna waste a pick on them to tell you I don't like them again, because nothing much has changed really. There might be cup pads in there now. I don't know that, but they don't stay up. I don't think cup pads would make a difference if it's staying up or not. Okay, moving on to the shrug. So I've absolutely loved the shrugs since I've got them. I've literally worn them all the time now. And at first I was like, oh, it's not really functional for the gym, whatever. But as I've worn them, they completely work for me at the gym. I live somewhere cold though, keep that in mind. Like I don't think I'd wear this in the summer, or if I live somewhere warm because I might get too warm. but these have been absolutely slaying at the gym, and I actually sized down this launch. So the past launch I got a small in the shrug and I had it in black, and I felt like it fit fine. It was like a little, it came up a little, but it was black, so it was like just a bit of a tighter fit. Whenever you dye something black, it's just a bit tighter. When I got my other colors in the mail, I got cashmere and pewter way after launch, and they were very loose. Like I could stick hands and it would like fall over, and I was like, okay, so black was just a bit more fitted because of the dye, and I wish I had my other colors before to tell you that you could definitely size down in it. But I got an extra small this time and I prefer it way more. I had no more like baggage right here. So if you were having issues with gaping right here, definitely size down in this time. So here is the small versus the extra small or a shrug on, and you can literally, I'll bend over right here, you can see the difference between the two. And we do have the little thumb holes as always, and the Alphalete logo on the shrug did not move. It's still in the back where it was the first time. Moving on to the flares. So here's the crayon flares in size small, and here's a squat test in them. I think they pass. I feel like this material is just thicker than Amplify, and so we finally have two freaking flare options. They listened. We have two options now, which is amazing. We have a regular and a tall option, and I snagged both for you, and I'm 5'3", just as a reminder. The tall version is a 33-inch inseam, and the shorter version is a 31-inch inseam. So last time the medium was a 32, and the shorter ones were still a 31-inch inseam. So they did add an extra inch to these, and these are long on me, like way too long. As someone who's 5'3", I don't think I would snag the tall one. I just feel like it was really long unless you bunch the material up into your butt to like make them a little bit shorter. I do prefer the regular length. Here's a squat test in ink. Again, I think it passes, and plus it's a pretty dark color. Here's a side-by-side of the short versus long. I'm gonna put on a pair of platforms here so you can see platform heel on too. Big thing about the new flares is the logo placement has moved. So it's no longer in the back of the legging. It's now on the side of the leg. It's on the back of the left leg. I don't know if they did this to be like more minimal and discreet, but I did like it on the back. I feel like it just looked cuter there. It just feels a little random down there. Still the contouring in the back of the flares, and it's gonna be the same for the leggings. And then we do have the flare opening more by the knee and then going all the way out. So here's the crayon flares on. Here is ink, and then again ink. Same thing with the paneling, with the contouring on the back to like accentuate the glutes, and then we do have the contouring in the front to snatch your little waist in. The logo is right over here on ink. It's on the back of the leg again, and it's like kind of hard to find now, but I still prefer it in the back of the legging, even though this is like more discreet. And then here is what it used to look like. So see, it was just on the back of the legging here. I noticed like the new flares are slightly softer than the ones that just came out, which is like not a bad thing. They just feel like a little bit more brushed, like just even softer than these, which I didn't even think could be a thing because these are so comfy and soft. Same thing with the glute contour in the back. This is last launches, so not much has changed in terms of that. It's essentially just the two links and the logo change. Here is the last launch flares compared to the new launch short flares, the Aura leggings. So I actually really love these, and I've worn them to the gym a lot since they've come out. They're not like a high performance gym legging, but I do just like them for like upper body days. I have worn them for a few leg days, but it's really cold, so it's like not when I'm obscenely sweating like I would in the summer, because I feel like I'd have hella butt sweat in these. Again, the logo is no longer on the back of the legging. It's now on the side of the leg. They're all in the same spot. It's just like, it's just so off to me. The purple one I feel like is really not that noticeable. It's harder to like see it. So we still have the glute contouring on the back. The front of the legging is more simple, and then we do have waist snatching still right here. So for some reason Aster feels like the softest to me. I don't know why. It could just be the dyeing process, but she's soft. Like I really just want to I want to make this into a blanket. The way it like molds into your glutes just like makes them look so good. Here's an Aster squat test. Again, I think these pass just because it is a thicker material. Here's the Cypress squat test. And again, I got the leggings and the flares both in size small because that's what worked best for me last launch, and it works best for me this launch too. I would say the fit is like the same as last launch. So again, no logo on the back anymore. She's on the leg now. Pretty hard to see in the green too. Yeah, these really do feel like a little bit softer than last launch. I don't know what it is. It could just be the colors or because I've washed those, but they do feel softer. And then again, like they look exactly the same. It's just really the logo placement that's changed on these. Hi. Okay, color comparison time. Here is the crayon color comparison. So I have Raspberry Alphalete up there. So I feel like next to red, you can see crayon pulls like a little bit more raspberry. Crayons right in the center there is Raspberry Alphalete, Formula Red, Scarlet, Wisteria, Dusty Rose, and Autumn. She pulls a little bit more like pinky red. Okay, and then here is Sage, Cypress, Dusty Green, Oak, and honestly Cypress doesn't really look like another green we've had in the past, so I do like it for that reason. Like, she's pretty unique, I feel like, compared to other greens we've had. And we have Aster here with Aster, Misty Lilac, and Electric Purple. Again, Alphalete doesn't do a lot of purples, so I feel like Aster's pretty different from purple they've done before. They may, I think a while ago they had a Revival legging that was like pretty purple, and I don't have that one anymore to compare it to, but... And then we have Ink here, so Ink next to Whale Blue, French Blue, True Indigo, and Dark Waters. Again, Ink's like a pretty navy blue. We don't have like a true navy. The Origin collection is kind of like loungewear and like soft fuzzy stuff, and we love soft fuzzy stuff in the wintertime. The Origin mock neck coming, which I didn't grab, and the Origin crew neck, which I grabbed in Rosewater. And it's gonna be a medium weight, warm brushed on the inside. Here's the raised wolf logo in the front of the Origin crew. I got this in a size medium. And the back of it has the Alphalete logo at the bottom of the sweatshirt. And then it has the 2015. The logo is tonal, which I really like because I like when you can't, it's not like in your face. So the inside of this is super warm and fuzzy. I actually really, really like this crew neck. Like, you can see just how fuzzy she is. I wouldn't say it's like super thick. I would say it is like a medium. It's not super thin, but it's not super thick. It's warm. It's definitely warm. I was wearing it out the other night, and I do like just throw it over my gym clothes before a set or just wearing it around the house. I do really love these. I'm probably gonna grab another crew neck. Here it is on. So this is a medium on me. It is pretty big because it is a unisex, but I do like just like big hoodies. The neck hole on this does not feel like too tight or suffocating. It's actually like just perfect. And same for the wrist. It doesn't feel like too tight or suffocating. And I got a size medium in it. They are meant to be oversized, so you could stick true to size if you want the oversized fit. If you want really oversized, size up. And if you want it to be more fitted, I would definitely size down in this. The Origin zip up. I got this one in Serene. And I have had one of these before. It was the Mocha one, and it's pretty similar to the Mocha one. Like, it literally has the exact same, has this, whatever Phineas and Ferb called this, I can't remember. It has the exact same little rubber dips, but maybe that was the sneaker Phineas and Ferb were talking about. But it's just as like warm and nice on the inside, and this is actually like a really nice hoodie. I've worn mine into the ground, my Mocha one. I wear it all the time, so I actually really, really love these zip ups. They're perfect for the gym to just throw them on your way out the door or in the gym until you feel warm enough to take off your shirt in the winter time. So here's the zipper. It is metal, and then it is like the same serene green to color match to the sweatshirt, which I really, really like. The sleeves on these are pretty wide because they are unisex, but I would definitely size down. You could size down twice if you want it to be more fitted because it is so oversized and it is unisex. The hoodie does not have any fuzz in it. The inside of the hoodie is fuzzy and nice. Also, I already washed the crew neck and it did stay in good condition. Like, it's still fuzzy. Shrink test wise, I don't think it shrunk at all. And then we do have the rubberized logo right in the front here from Alphalete, which they added the athletics. It was just Alphalete before and it was white. So I really, really like this. I would snag this hoodie if you could only snag one Origin piece. I would go for the zipped hoodie. It's just like I get a lot of use out of it, so I can actually really recommend this to you. The last thing I got is the Origin pant in white. So the Origin pant has the Alphalete logo on the side here, and this is kind of in like more of a gray than just a white, so it's not completely tone on tone. And then we do have a little wolf head on the side here. The inseam on these Origin pants are 32 inches and they're extremely long on me, and I'm 5'3". I don't know if I could wear them out because I feel like I might trip. I could definitely roll the waistband though. It's definitely rollable, but once you roll it a little too much, you can see the fluff, so just be aware of that. This is the fuzz in them. They are really like soft. They're not like a thick jogger, but they are soft and cozy just to wear around the house. They're a straight leg jogger as well, so they're not gonna cinch at the bottom, which is nice and cute to wear flares, which like I prefer these type of joggers, especially to just go out in. They do have the drawstrings, and they are also like the dipped little rubber thing, which I just love squeezing these. And I did get a size small. I definitely would have sized down. You can see right here as I try them on that they are a little big in the waist, and I can like pull the strings and then they fit good, but I definitely wish I sized down to an extra small because they're more flattering that way. I can roll them here and then make them the right length, which I do like about them. They aren't like a super thick winter jogger, so don't think that, but they're definitely not cool either. There's fuzz in them, so they are a little bit warm. Pockets feel super thin. Like the inside's nice and fluffy, but these pockets are super thin. And then here's the Origin pant on with some Uggs. I just wanted to show you the platform look with them. If you're really short, I would skip because they are really long and hard to roll up. But if you're a little bit taller, this is really a win for the tall girls because they are long, so I think you could snag them if you're taller. I am still gonna wear them even though they are a bit long on me. Up to your preference if you like a longer jogger or not, and if you like to wear them with like platforms, then I think these would work for you. I got them in white, so I don't know how long I'm gonna keep them clean for, but we can hope that I can successfully do it for longer than a week. So I'm just gonna quickly throw up the stuff I didn't pick up just because I don't have opinions on it because I didn't grab it, but I have tried some of this stuff in the past. So we do have some hats coming out, the hometown vintage cap. I'm gonna put them all right up here, and they're just like any other Alphalete hat that's come out really with a new design, so I don't think there's anything crazy updated to it that is gonna be super different from a past hat. So I think if you like a past hat and you were looking to snag these, you can. I personally just pass on the hats just because I feel like I have enough hats. I don't need any more. Another thing coming out that I'm really excited about are these socks. So I really want these gray socks. I'm definitely gonna pick those up on Black Friday. They have really nice quality socks. The last ones I tried were the wolf head ones. And they also have the signature mesh short, which I did review in a few videos ago, and I don't believe they've changed at all. It's really just the black color. We have a few different tees coming out actually. The Rattle Blur tee / Gradient LDB tee, and there's also the Brushed Align tee, and I'm also gonna put those up here. I didn't snag those just because I didn't have enough options to like grab one of everything, so I just grabbed the good stuff. We do have a Brushed Origin crop top as well, and I'm gonna put that up here. We have the Republic tee, the Republic crop tee, the Gradient wolf head long sleeve. So what would I buy from this launch and what would I skip? Personally, I would snag a crew neck, a pair of Sage Amplify leggings, the crayon set I tried on, the flares, the strappy bra, and the shrug. And that would be like the things I would snag for the new collection. Other things on sale that I would grab is a shrug, like any of the shrug, the strappy bra, the short line one. I would grab a pair of knee sleeves. If you're in the market for some, I would grab a lifting belt while it's on sale. The 30% off Amplify leggings are gonna go really fast. I think that's gonna be the fastest thing to go. And I think if you are really bagging on a pair of Amplify leggings in an older color that are 30% off, I would definitely grab those like first and not wait. Like I would wake up at whatever time it's gonna be, even though it's in the middle of the night. It's a real Black Friday. Amplify V2, the contour leggings, are also going to be 30% off, and I really like those personally. I think they're really flattering, and the shorts, so I would say that you could snag. I'm not saying you have to buy all of this, I'm just saying things I would take that are on sale. The stencil hoodie, I would definitely grab that. I think I'm gonna grab that one in black. The 50% off, there's some like cotton tees that you could get if they're like a really good deal. I really love the Essential Core slides. I literally wore mine all summer long. Here comes the sun joggers, the essential joggers. There's gonna be 50% off or more on some Amplify leggings as well, which is like huge. The Surface Limitless bra, I actually really like that one. That one's gonna be 50+% off. If that's a good deal, I would just snag one of those. The Stratus long sleeve crop is gonna be 30% off. Like there's just some really good deals. I'm gonna put this PDF in the description so you can follow along too and figure out what you like and don't like from it. Please tell me your thoughts and feelings about this launch. How do you feel about it? What's your favorite color? No comment? Okay, I'll take that into consideration. I think everyone's gonna take this into consideration. No thoughts? Okay, I'm sorry, I'll pet you. Thank you so much for watching my video. If I helped you in any way, please use my code Christine at checkout and I will enter you into the giveaway to win an Alphalete gift card. The winner is picked at the end of the month. And also, if you have any questions, please DM me on Instagram and I will get back to you as soon as possible.